Hello. This is Dele Akanle, and you're welcome again to CCMD podcast. Thank you for staying with us. We're inching gradually to the end of this month, and we've been looking at what we call family encore. It is reliving what we learn, the tidbits, the nuggets, and the valuable lessons we learn when we discuss communication and how we can use it to build a strong and healthy relationships in our families. That was in the month of September. So, welcome again to another section. Today, we want to also talk about managing differences in marriages. We've been talking about it earlier on because somebody asked a question: how do I manage argument in my marriage? One thing I want to add to what we've been talking about is you must learn to embrace your differences, both of you. You and your husband, you must learn how to embrace your differences. I'm not so sure how to explain this better, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Um, Embracing differences in marriage is one area that is a challenge to most marriages. And the fact and the reality is this: both of you are different. You all both have different views. You are different perception, background, different orientation. You will be different most of the times with different opinions and perspectives. And there's a lot of differences that makes a marriage. But then the thing is this: because there are differences in a marriage, it does not mean couples cannot agree. I would like to say that again. Because there are differences between both of you, because both of you are even differencing overtly, doesn't mean both of you cannot agree. Couples need to remind themselves that when they decided to get married, they are signing up to live with each other's differences. That is just the truth. That is just the reality. The moment you said, I'm going to marry you, make you my husband, make you my wife, what you are signing up is that, yes, I'm prepared to live with what is different between both of us. And what this means is this: that you are allowing your partner to bring the best to the table, the best to the marriage table. So rather than allow your differences to be the divide in your marriage, let it be the bond in your relationship. Let it be the strength in your relationship. You can start by trying to look at things from your past partner's perspective. You can look at things from your partner's angle. What if your partner is right and you are the one who is actually wrong? I would like you to think about that. And then not only that, one way you can help to embrace your differences, you must try and be patient with one another. Now, what irritates you, what you don't like, might be your partner's weakness, and it might be your own strength. So be patient with your partner. Show your partner the respect that you desire from your partner. That's the golden rule. And always be aware that your partner always wants your best in mind and not to harm you. I believe that strongly. I mean, it's going to take an evil heart for a partner to want to harm his own partner. And I know this as a close, that ego has a huge factor to play when it comes to differences in marriage. But the way to manage this is to know that your partner, honestly, do not lose anything. You don't lose anything, but rather you gain something when you are considering your differences. So if things work out for both of you, then it's good for your marriage. It's good for your family if it works out well. And if it doesn't, and I believe both of you must have learned some valuable lessons. So the point I'm trying to make is learn to embrace your differences. Be patient with one another. Always try to look at things from your partner's perspective and angle. And that way, both of you can be able to manage arguments in your family. Remember this: when you choose to marry your husband, marry your wife, what you're saying is this: I'm ready to live with these differences. So you might as well embrace that differences and make the very best out of it. God bless you and thank you for listening. And I'll be back again tomorrow. And bye.